Hey guys, welcome to another mock trade video. I decided the trade deadline is in less than 48 hours now, so I should probably finish this series up. Another thing is we've been having trouble with the sound in our intro, so we'll get that fixed as soon as we can. Um, let's jump into it. All right, here we go. So first trade we're gonna do is a trade I have with the Warriors and Celtics. So the Celtics want another big man, and the Warriors, I don't even remember what exactly they wanted. um, but let's see. So we're gonna send James Wiseman to the Celtics. He's a big man, young. He still has plenty of potential. He's been pretty bad lately, but I think he can still improve and become a pretty solid player. Um, then we're gonna send Danilo Gallinari over, stretch big. I don't know why it says he's shooting guard, but a stretch big, something the Warriors could always use. Um, and then another stretch big in Blake Griffin. And then we're gonna send over this 2025 pick swap, most favorable to the Warriors. So we tried this trade, and it's good. Um, so it says -2 wins for the Celtics, +3 for the Warriors. I mean, I could see the Celtics benefiting from this. These guys don't even play, so and James Wiseman could be a rotational player or a rotation player. Um, Danilo Gallinari, once he comes back from injury, could help the Warriors a lot. Um, so next season, or in their playoff hopes, or in their playoff, Danilo could be useful. Um, and then the pick just taps cap completes the trade. Um, next trade, we're gonna have the Sixers who Korkmaz. Oh, here they are. Korkmaz requested a trade, and then the Knicks. So the Sixers want to improve at the center position, so we'll send Hartenstein over. Korkmaz requested a trade, and the Knicks could use more wing slash guard scorers. So, and then we also have to send Paul Reed over, just kind of a salary filler because it was really close for the trade to work. And then we'll also send over a second round pick because of Hartenstein. We'll do this 2027 one. So we try this trade. It works. +1 wins, -1 wins. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Knicks were already shopping Hartenstein. Um, and the Sixers want to improve, add to their depth at the not. They don't have much depth. They want to have depth at the in the front court. And then Korkmaz wanted out, so we sent him away. Who athletic finisher, so he can score. Let's see, what were his points per game? I mean, again, these guys don't even play. So with the Knicks, if they did play, yeah, I don't know. Next, let's see, the Los Angeles Lakers, and then the Miami Heat. So Miami said they'd be willing to trade Kyle Lowry. And you know who the Lakers could actually use? A guy like Kyle Lowry. And then Russell Westbrook is no good. Let's just get rid of him. It was so send Duncan Robinson over. I feel like Duncan Robinson, very underrated player. I mean, he's definitely overpaid, but I feel like he's just not in an environment where he can thrive. Um, but definitely a good catch and shoot scorer or catch and shoot shooter, which is something the Lakers definitely want and is what they're trying to do, surround LeBron and Anthony Davis with a lot of playmakers and catch and shoot scorers, which is something this does. And then we also have to send over from the Lakers their only valuable asset. Their only two assets, the 2027 and 2029 picks. So here we go. Here's the trade. So, I mean, this doesn't really help the Heat. This is kind of looking at the Heat's future. Russell Westbrook. I mean, and Westbrook was actually a really good player until he went to LA. So I think it must have just been the environment. I don't know. Maybe he could thrive with Miami. And then Kyle Lowry, a playmaker, a shooter, and then Duncan Robinson, a catch and shoot shooter, and then of course the picks. Next, let's see what I got here. We got the Wizards and the Magic. Okay, so this one, the Wizards, I don't know if they necessarily want to, but they should. If they want to be competitive, they should add front court depth. And Mo Bamba has been on the chopping block. So we're sending Mo Bamba over, and then Monte Morris. And then, so Monte Morris adds some backcourt depth because the it gives them a solid point guard, because that's something the Magic don't really have. And then we'll throw in 2026 and 2029 second round picks. Alright, so this works. Again, this helps the Magic with a solid point guard who I feel like all their other point guards aren't solid enough. They can be really good. They're all young. They can be really good some nights, and then other nights they're just terrible. And then Mo Bamba could help the Wizards front court depth because they have Kristaps Porzingis as their starting center, and they have Daniel Gafford. That's really it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Next trade. Okay, we got the Indiana Pacers and the Charlotte Hornets. So, the Pacers, simply stated, have... Okay, wait, no, not the Pacers. The Hornets want to shop all their veterans, which is almost everybody. A lot of the guys on this roster. So Terry Rozier does not fit with LaMelo Ball, and this could help boost the Pacers to the next level, I guess, where they actually make it into playoff contention. And then you send Buddy Hield over, and 2 first round picks. So 2024 and 2026. So there you go. Buddy Hield, I feel like he's a veteran again, but fits way better with LaMelo Ball and is a better veteran than all their others. Terry Rozier, he's really good. He's a really good player. I really like him. With the Pacers, he could fit well. They don't have many point guards aside from Tyrese Halliburton, and so you'd start both of them. Start Terry at the 2, and then he would play, and then they'd split minutes throughout the game after that. So I feel like it would help him a ton. Yeah. Um, let's see, and then the Hornets get some picks too. Um, Grizzlies, Grizzlies and Kings is our next teams. So Memphis Grizzlies, Sacramento Kings. So first we're sending Danny Green over. Danny Green, I have no clue why they traded him for DeAnthony Melton. Makes 0 sense. It's just a terrible trade. So Danny Green over there, we're getting rid of him. Malik Monk is coming to, oh my gosh, Memphis. He adds some nice scoring around Ja Morant and Desmond Bane. They're really the only scorers on the team, with everyone else not scorers. So Malik Monk will help the scoring, and then we have to send over a first round pick to the Kings. And I think the 2024 draft class is actually pretty good, so we'll send those over. The 2024 pick. I've been using a lot of 2024 picks. I feel like that draft class is really good, and those picks can be very valuable. So the pick is the reason this trade could even happen. Danny Green can play defense. I guess he could be the veteran on the team that could help the Kings. Because the Kings are a fairly young team, I feel like they can get out of control, and Danny Green could help chill them out, you know. And then Malik Monk obviously helps the Grizzlies. So yeah, we have 2 more trades to do. How much time are we at? Okay, we'll fit these in. Next, Phoenix. So Phoenix is looking to add backcourt depth, or at least they should be. Then Portland. Portland is shopping Josh Hart, it sounds like. So we'll send Josh Hart over, and then Jay Crowder just needs to get the heck out of here. I mean, and then Jock Landale was salary filler. Then it was 2 second rounders. We'll do 2024 and 2026. So try this trade. Okay. So the Suns, it gives them another backcourt player, another guard to help with their many injuries to Chris Paul and Devin Booker, and then Jay Crowder, a nice shooter, nice defender, I think could really fit well with the Blazers. Jock Landale again was just salary filler, and then the 2 second round picks. Yeah. All right. Next trade. The last trade, then we've done all 30 teams. The Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Minnesota is sending over Taurean Prince. They're shopping him. Taurean. I mean, I don't know. The Thunder really don't need to be trading at all. So, they're sending over a second round pick as well in this trade. So I guess they get a second round pick. Sounds like something the Thunder would do. They also were shopping Darius Bazley, I think. I feel like he hasn't been playing. And then we'll get rid of David Nwaba. So, I remember seeing the Timberwolves want to add front court players who can shoot. And that's what David Nwaba and Darius Bazley are. Nwaba is more of a wing, but Bazley is a power forward, center. He could even be small forward. And they said they were willing to trade Taurean Prince. So, this doesn't help the Thunder. All it does is help the Thunder lose, I guess. And it gives them a second round pick. So, yeah. So that's all we have today. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment what you thought about my trades and any other trades you think should happen. So again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you probably the day after the trade deadline.